position that his first wife had taken, Kathy, was fine with him, which said to me that his wishes were that I would say nothing to the press. So I acceded to his wishes as far as my making myself available to the press.
But you did write to Senator Biden then, right?
I did write a letter or a note to Senator Biden's staff saying that, reminding them that Clarence and I had a very close relationship, and reminding them also that he used to come frequently to the office space and was friendly with much of the staff there, on Biden's staff, in the Russell Senate office building, just in case they had forgotten.
So you were not going to accede to his wishes about saying nothing. If Biden had called you, you'd have appeared.
Of course. If I had been subpoenaed, I would have appeared, and if the senator had asked me questions, I certainly would have answered them. But that didn't occur either.
All right, let's get into what you said. You dated him?
Yes.
For a long period of time?
Yes, for several years.
Was it serious? Obviously, 7 years it would be serious.
Yes, we were very close.
Was marriage in the offing?
Not for me.
He wanted to get married?
Possibly.
Possibly. He ever say, let's get married?
He did ask me if he and his son could move into my house. And therefore, we would be living together. I said no to that.
But you cared for him?
Yes.
Still care for him?
No.
What ended it?
That's a very complicated answer, but I guess the short answer would be that what ended it was that Clarence became not the person that I knew when I first met him. His change, his transformation ended it.
From what to what?
Well, he changed in that he, first of all, stopped drinking. He drank to excess when I first met him.
Well, that should have been a good thing.
Oh, well, that should have been a good thing, but for some people who are binge drinkers and who have been overindulgent for many years and who are alcoholics, which he might have been, for some people, when they quit immediately without counseling or anything else to help them, what happens to them is not pretty. For him, that process meant that he became very irritable, very angry.
Arrogant?
Angry. Short-tempered, asexual, and obsessed with weird things like running 10, 15 miles in the morning, almost in the dark. And his ambition, I don't know, I mean, his ambition may have been connected to the alcoholism or what he was going through when he stopped drinking, but I can't be sure about that. But anyway, his ambition just became overwhelming to the point where he was giving interviews 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and then raving and ranting about what was printed about him the next day, that sort of thing.
What was his goal?
His
ambition was to be?
Oh, his goal was to be on the Supreme Court.
That was his goal?
Yes.
And you're a lawyer and were an associate justice. Did you think he had the qualifications for the court?
That's a hard question, a complicated question to answer. Certainly, being a raving alcoholic for many years doesn't disqualify you in the United States from holding a high office. But the instability and the lack of intellectual curiosity, the inability to sit down and read something and concentrate it